is Ethan Nunn. I'm the drummer in the band, and I am a junior at University of North Carolina at Pembroke. And I just want to tell you guys a story about how God requires more out of my life. Senior year of high school, as I was diving into college for the first time, looking to see what college I was going to go to, many choices ran in my head. But I wanted to go to NC State. I thought about going to UNC Charlotte, but none of those places. I didn't get accepted to any of those places. So my third choice was University of North Carolina at Pembroke, and I got accepted there. And so I was going to start in the fall of 2012. And so I had an idea to transfer out after my freshman year. I'm a big Wolfpack fan. I wanted to go to NC State, be a student there, go to all the games and stuff. Just kind of get my degree from there. So I had every intentions of transferring to NC State after my freshman year. God did a work in me freshman year. He provided me with amazing opportunities, campus ministry spots, got me plugged into this wonderful church down there, and actually serving with the worship team. And God was just kind of, just showing up in my life. And it was kind of overwhelming because, going to college for the first time and being involved with this, this mass amount of people, it's easy to get overwhelmed. But even though all these awesome opportunities were provided for me, I still had my mind made up that I wanted to transfer. But as I progressed through the semester and started, diving into God's Word, or just listening to good sermons in church, I felt like God was trying to let me know that He wants me to transfer to Liberty University and pursue a major in worship leadership. And so I began to think as freshman year concluded, and I was like, I do strongly believe this is where God is calling me. I think at Liberty I can grow the most in my faith. I think I can use the talent that I have, that the Lord has blessed me with, and use it for His honor and glory. And so I changed up my mind second semester freshman year, and I was like, all right, let's go to Liberty. I'm going to do a great work for the Lord there. As I progressed through the summer, I was serving alongside with Deep Impact under North Carolina Baptist Men, and we had many places that we hold mission camps at. We go all over North Carolina, and there's two teams, and one team gets to go to Honduras for a week, and one team gets to go to Cuba for a week. I was lucky enough to be on the team that went to Cuba. So in the summer of, after my freshman year of college, the tail end of August, the tail end of July, I got to go to Cuba for the first time. It's been a while since I've been out of the country, so it was just a unique experience. In Cuba, we held all kinds of mission work. We did vacation Bible schools, we did construction work, we did so many things that involve the Cuban people and the American people combining under the name of the Lord and having that commonality. And we, as I was going throughout the week, we actually did door-by-door evangelism. So I was in charge of a group, and we walked into people's doors because the doors in Cuba are just wide open. They don't have any air conditioning. And so we just, walk in there and see if they want to, talk with us for a little bit. And so I brought my Bible, and I had my team behind me, and I was like, let's go in. And so throughout the week, we did that a lot. I got to share the gospel with a lot of people, and surprisingly, it was easy with the translators that we had. It wasn't as hard as I imagined it to be. And so, as we concluded that week, and I look back and see, hopefully the big impact that I had on these people's lives, and hopefully that God would just do a work in them. I was sitting there thinking, had everything planned to go to Liberty University, and I said, I talked to myself and say, Ethan, you're doing a great work for the Lord. You're in Cuba right now. Why do you feel you need to go to a different school? Well, when I put you at UNC Pembroke for a reason, and so I was listening to God, and I was just diving into His Word, and I like I said, I started thinking to myself, I was like, wow, this opportunity was provided for me, and I was at UNC Pembroke. I was at the school that I got accepted into. And so that it just woke me up, honestly. It just made me realize that, I don't need to go to a different school to get a degree in, something related to Christian or religion or something like that. Like, God puts us in our place. He puts us where we're at for a reason. And He put me at UNC Pembroke for a reason, and I strongly believe that that's where I will finish my college career and get my degree from. And so, just going out of the country and having that experience and seeing how it was so easy just to share the gospel, and how so many Christians today in America, we're not separated by languages, and we can't even get out of our room, or we can't even put down the computer, or put down the game system, and just go and make disciples of all nations, like it calls us to in Matthew. And so I believe that I was at UNC Pembroke, and I got accepted there for a reason, and the ministry opportunities there are incredible. And I just want to challenge you guys to dive into God's Word. Listen to what He's trying to say to you, because he has a plan for all of us. Jeremiah 29:11. I want to encourage you guys just to press in, dive in, and listen to what He has to say. I'm so blessed to be on the BeDoTell staff this summer, and it humbles me and blows my mind that God had this plan for me and had this spot open.